Survivors, I welcome you to Genesis Part 2, the final map in the Ark story, which is a Rockwell-infested ship in outer space. Pretty much every deadly creature in this game resides here, so it's not going to be an easy challenge. Speaking of challenges, I'll be spending the next 100 days here. And if that wasn't enough, I'm also going to push myself to beat every mission and all bosses on Gamma, Alpha, and Beta. And I gotta say, so far this has been the craziest 100-day adventure I've ever had. So, if all of this sounds interesting enough to you, I just ask that you guys sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and don't forget, I'm your favorite 100-day YouTuber, and you know it. So please do the biggest favor for me, and consider hitting that subscribe button. Anyways, let's let the journey begin. Day 1, I took a different approach than I would on any other map, and I headed straight for a mission terminal to complete the circuit chase on Gamma. What this does for me is it increases the quality of items and all of the loot drops. Seeing as the mission loot was booty cheeks, I was gonna need it. Look at the levels. After doing that, I decided I was gonna go on an explorer note run and try to get as high of a level as possible this early in the game. I also started checking a bunch of loot crates to see if there was anything good, but it seemed like all of them were just dropping materials. I then decided maybe if I beat the circuit chase on Beta, the loot would get a little bit better, but I had some issues. Luckily though for me, I was able to pull through. Day 2, I got extremely lucky and noticed that there was white supply drops around the world, meaning that mutagen was the resource in outer space. Mutagen, unfortunately, is the only way you can tame the beloved tech Strider, and that's what my goal was. And before we go any further, as you can see on this mission list, a lot of the missions were already complete, which was not my doing. I reset my single player world multiple times, and it was still an issue. That being said, you bet your damn self that I was going to use that to my advantage when trying to get a tech Strider. Because for those of you who don't know, when trying to tame them, you need mutagen, but also a certain amount of missions complete. Anyways, later on in day 2, I decided I was going to run some more missions, one of those being the slide and glide on Beta. And again as well, but on Gamma this time. I just needed 2 more missions complete to be able to get the tech Strider that I was looking at earlier. Of course, immediately after, I went straight back to the tech Strider I was looking at and started hacking the system. By lining up those green dots, the hacking would be successful, and you would have to do it a couple of times before this big bad boy could be yours. Tech Striders in specific have multiple different variants with 2 different things equipped when you tame them. And the very reason I wanted this specific one is because it came equipped with a mining drill, which is the reason why I didn't farm super early on, because once I got one of these, it would be a hell of a lot easier to farm for materials. Take this as an example on why these things are so freaking busted. I don't know why it took this long, but day 3 I decided I was finally going to build myself my base. And I know a lot of you out there are always asking me where my base location is in all my 100-day videos, so here it is on the map. After working on my base for a little bit, my main goal for the rest of the day was to try to find enough materials to be able to craft myself an industrial grinder. That way, anytime I would find loot in any of these crates, I would be able to grind it down and have materials for the rest of this playthrough. I would be set. I did end up finding this tech force field, but I wasn't going to be able to use it for nearly ever, so I decided I was just going to lay it down, and once I got a grinder, I would just grind it down for all the materials. I also ended up finding this really good Ascendant sword, and it was my only form of a weapon I had at the moment, so I was going around killing tech dinos, that way I could get some electronics. Day 4 definitely had a really weird start. So Genesis 2 for some reason was the only map I've ever had issues with where the mesh was gone. Anyways, for the time being, I kind of just ignored it and built myself a fabricator. That way I could eventually build myself some higher end gear. Shortly after, I ran down next to the water and decided I was going to make myself a greenhouse without greenhouse walls or ceiling or door or anything. But when the loot gods give you 3 million fertilizer, you plant plants. And honestly, at this point, I was set up pretty well, but I did need some extra tames, so I was going to go get myself a Maywing. And who needs a trap when you can just walk up to a high-leveled Maywing and shoot it with the net gun and go to town with the trinks? And be honest with me, was there a better name than Donald for this boy? Maywings are just so damn good as early game tames. They can go so fast, get you to where you need to go. Look at this damn boy. And then I noticed the cliffs and all the mesh was wonky again, so I decided I was gonna relog. Day 5 started out with me and Donald trying to kill this alpha for 3 years for the extra levels, but we finally got there. Later on, I casually walked up to this loot crate to find myself a beautiful industrial cooker. After hitting a couple more loot drops, I decided I was going to make my way over to the dark side for the first time and go into this pink zone, or whatever you want to call it. I only had one goal in mind for the rest of the day, and that was to find myself a high-leveled spino. Don't ask me why I wasted so much time trying to find a spino, because I was new to this map and didn't realize that shadowmanes are freaking OP. After searching for ages, I found this level 108 and decided it was just going to have to be good enough. So of course it only made sense that I trank him up and get him knocked out. And luckily, Genesis, you start out with tech gear, so it made this a lot simpler. On day 6, my spino woke up from its power nap and I named him Reggie Ice, for some reason. And luckily, the Hexagon store sells cryopods for 500 hexagons, so I was able to take the spino home with ease. But then, on my way out, I decided I would check out this spino, and it was level 116 and a female, so it was perfect. I could breed the two and have a happy family. And after some determination, the spino finally went down, and it was just time to wait. And of course, I had to stick to the theme and name this one Reggie Steel. And while minding my own business, this capro decided I was going to be his meal, and I low-key thought this was the end for me. On day 7, I started another project which was trying to craft a nanny, which for those of you who don't know is part of the S+ mod, and what they do is they imprint on babies for you and they also feed them, so it'll make things a lot easier for me. But the reason I'm telling you this is because you do need 50 hair to be able to craft a nanny, which takes forever. Seeing as I'm already on day 7 and I've only gotten 15 hair. A little bit later I started working on my farm again and started putting up some irrigation pipes, that way my plants would be watered. And this damn combi would not leave me alone. Yeah, I did that. I then took my spino out and started murdering everything in sight, because that's what you do when you get a spino. Later on, I started chipping away at some more missions, because at some point I would need to complete all the missions on all difficulties to be able to fight Rockwell. And while that's easier said than done, there is a very specific mission called Survive the Ark, which you will see later, that is no easy task on Alpha. On day 8, I started making myself a little tiny incubation platform because it was time for me to start hatching spino babies. Oh, also, very early on, I found this egg incubator, which is cool and all, but I never touched it. Day 9 rolled around and I decided I was going to give Survive the Ark on Gamma a try, and all was going great until I realized I forgot to bring water. So it only made sense that I cancel the mission and come back when I'm better prepared. Later that day, after making some canteens and getting my life together, I decided I was going to give it another go, and it was going great this time. For those of you who don't know, Survive the Ark is a gauntlet-style mission where you have to defeat 10 waves of enemies from different biomes and different maps. And throughout this mission, you can save up your points to get either better guns or, like I'm using right now, a freaking boss. When wave 10 popped up, I was surprised to see that there was zombie dodos everywhere, and I didn't put 2 and 2 together and realize what the boss was gonna be. This isn't going too bad. What? Is that a freaking Dodo Rex, bro? Oh my gosh, this is actually really easy, but this is gonna be so stupidly hard on Alpha. Out of all things, I didn't know the Dodo Rex was from this. Holy crap, dude. After finishing Survive the Ark, it gives you the option to actually stay in and do multiple rounds of this, so I decided I would do it and get better rewards for it as well. Look at all of this. I mean, dude. Apparently, I was in Survive the Ark for 2 whole freaking days, but besides that, this playthrough, I was being extra resourceful. Anytime I would find a structure, I would just use it on my base, whether it matched the theme or not, so it's probably going to end up being an ugly base. That evening, I had finally gathered up enough materials to make myself an industrial forge, which is insane that I was able to make it this early on, but the tech strider is something magnificent, I tell you. So after building a platform on the outside of my base, I was able to place down the industrial forge, and now hopefully for the rest of this game I wouldn't have to worry about metal. I was also fortunate enough to be able to craft a mining drill, and the reason I wanted one was so if I couldn't get to a certain spot with a tech strider, I could use the mining drill instead. And since crystal was actually hard for me to find, it looks like this mining drill was going to be put to use pretty quick. Days 12 and 13, I farmed some more, and I also took my first and last trip down to the ocean. I never came back to this place. I'm not sure if it was just me, but it seemed like Gen 2 didn't make the ocean super necessary, which was kinda cool for me. And then later on, I got myself equipped with better weapons and started crafting some ammo as well. And then finally, after the crazy amount of farming I had been doing, I was able to make the industrial grinder that I was longing for. Gen 2 loot plus grinder equals never having to farm in your life again. Look at this. Now that I had all of the materials that I would ever need, I was able to make myself a chemistry bench as well. It's the bomb diggity. Another key thing that I learned about this map very early on is that anything you want to do, you might as well bring med brews because you're gonna need them. And unfortunately at this point, I was set up as far as structures went, but for armor, I had absolutely dookie. All I had was kite and blueprints, and that wasn't gonna cut it for these harder missions. Speaking of unfortunate events, this was probably the most idiotic thing I've done so far, but I had no idea that the Code Red mission had a crazy boss at the end. So with that being said, I brought my Maywing in here without thinking much about it, not knowing what lies ahead. Anyways, I started making my way through this dungeon without having a clue on what I was doing. I was just kind of winging it. After chugging along for a little bit, I made my way to this enforcer room where I had to kill these things. 22 of them to be exact. And this is one of the parts right here that I was completely unaware of and not prepared for. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Is this door opening slowly? Oh, Lord have mercy! Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. That's really not good. Okay. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Those bombs do a lot of damage. Oh, Donald, this is really not good. Oh my gosh! Why is there so much stuff? Is this supposed to be like this? Oh man, I'm really scared. I think, wait, can Donald actually die in here if that does happen? Because I know I can't die, but... Oh gosh, I'm stuck. Oh no. Oh no. Holy crap, bro. I can't move, I can't see, I can't even attack right now. Oh, Donald is so dead. Oh, Donald. Oh, there you go. Come on, kill this stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're chugging along. Come on, Big D. Oh, get out. It was so broken right now. And there's still so much more, bro. Holy crap. Oh, Donald can't body slam no more. He's out of stamina. No! Come on, dude. Okay, maybe I just let them hit me and I regen some stamina and try to, like, jump away, maybe? I don't know what to do. This is so sad. Wait, can I just... Oh, I'm just gonna use this bomb. Maybe this will kill it all. That did not kill as much as I wanted it to. Come on. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, he's gonna die. No, please, Donald. Oh, come on, buddy. Oh, come on, buddy. Wait. No, please. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done this. Wait, Donald, how are you alive? Come to me. That's what I should have done in the damn first place. What is your health? 119? I am so sorry. What have I done? After somehow making it out of that alive, I was on to this part where I had to turn on this terminal and all this crap would come after me in these pods. It was actually really scary. Run! Come on! Yeah, get out! Okay. Well, surely that has to be the end of it. Or at least pretty damn close. This has been the longest freaking mission ever. Okay, come on. Please tell me I'm done. I'm starting to not like the doors in this game. Oh my gosh, regroup. What could possibly be next, bro? Let's force feed a little bit. What the hell is that? Oh, tickle my socks off my damn feet. What the hell is that? Oh, bro, I'm so screwed. What the hell is an experimental giga? Oh, okay, I don't like you. Get away! Wait, why do I have a Spino on my team? And a Parasaur and... Wait, why do I have teammates? Okay, we're doing decent damage. We could kill the giga, right? Oh no, Donald's already hurt from everything else previous from this. To this. From this to this. What do I do? I did not know there was gonna be a freaking boss fight. Why does that thing look like that? It's so damn big. Oh, well, just fed you spoiled meat. I'm so sorry. Okay, you know what? Maybe I can just run in and body slam and get out and just keep doing that until the gig is dead. I only have a minute left. Oh no. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, Donald. Oh my God, no. Please. No, no, no. Don't bleed out. Don't bleed out. Come on, you have 1 second. Okay, run. Wait, why are you still bleeding? Why are you still bleeding? No! Donald. You were such a unit, bro. I'm so upset. I should have just canceled this while I was ahead. Day 15, all I did was trap a bunch of fish because I was going to attempt to get my first ever shadowmane. Which, talk about one of the most annoying taming methods ever. First, you have to get all these fish, which spoil within 40 minutes, and they're kind of a pain in the ass to get. And then you have to get ghillie gear and go up to the shadowmane without it seeing you while it's sleeping, and then feed it a fish, and then it wakes up and goes freaking crazy. Not to mention, you'll have a bunch of times like these where you walk up and you think, hey, I'm gonna get the fish fed to it, and it seems perfect until right when you get up on it, it freaking wakes up. Run! So after failing a bunch, on day 16, I decided I was gonna give it another go, and it seemed to be going pretty damn good this time. Okay, now buddy, just stay sleeping. You should be mine. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay, well, it's a terrible level, but it's a start. We got a shadowmane.
Part cat, part spiny tropical fish.
I ended up staying in the pink zone until day 17 to get myself another shadowmane, and this one's level was definitely a lot better. And after a whole nother day in the pink zone, I also got myself a female, which was heavily needed for breeding. When the sun came up, I finally had enough hair to make myself a nanny, which was going to be huge for breeding these shadowmanes. And the reason these things were meta, in my opinion, for boss fights or really any other mission is because of the natural armor they have. They don't need saddles, and the more you level them up, they can get to a max of 80 armor, which is crazy. I don't care what people say, this nanny is a freaking godsend. It is so amazing. Day 19 started with me making myself an industrial grill to keep up with all this cooked meat, and then immediately after I started bringing out each of my shadowmanes to level them up, that way I could get them ready for the harder missions. I'll give a brief overrun for anyone who doesn't know about shadowmanes. Basically, they have a couple of different abilities, but one of them being if they hit something enough, the pink bar at the bottom of my screen fills up, and then they do increased damage and also have a heavy attack. They can also make themselves and the rider invisible just like the rock drake, and they also have this crazy high jump. But if that wasn't enough, if you run in the water with them, they also get a water buff like the Spino. Later on that day, I started the Code Red mission once again on Gamma, and the Shadowmane was doing a lot better than the Maywing. RIP Donald, I'm so sorry. This time around, I figured I'd just man out the Giga and try to tank it. I had shotgun ammo with me, but it just felt like it wasn't effective enough to be able to finish this on time, so I just started attacking it with the Shadowmane, and we were doing a lot better damage. At this point, I just needed to do a little bit more damage to the Giga to be able to kill it and win Code Red on Gamma for the very first time. Just a little more, come on, should be it. Yes, let's go, dude. Damn. 30 seconds to go. Day 20, I wanted to do the Choose Your Own Path mission, but let me just tell you before I start this next clip that my friend wanted so badly for his voice to be in this video, so you know what? I gave him it.
To take back the ship's biomedical systems?
The whole time. The whole recording is just me singing.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Trace out the way in.
You're telling me no one, not a single one of your viewers wants to hear that?
I highly doubt it, bro. I highly doubt it.
I would.
The best part is you sound way worse on the recording. Like your mic.
Oh, really? So it sounds even better.
No.
Is what you're telling me.
Not at all.
That's
One blue.
So what you're saying is there's a chance that will be in the video.
Not a chance, dude. Not a chance. And here we are. Honestly, I'm just gonna go with the fact that he kept talking to me is what made me mess up right here and miss my jump, but in reality, I'm just bad.
Amateur.
Okay, thanks, dude. After messing up my run multiple times on Choose Your Own Path, I decided I was going to go back to my base and do a little bit of research and watch some videos to see what I was doing wrong. But after watching the videos, I got intimidated, so on day 20 I decided I was just going to do the downriver run and take things a little easy for now. And apparently day 20 honestly just turned into a race day because I was just doing all the race missions, seeing as nothing in these could come at me and kill me and be scary and deadly. This one was actually a lot of fun though. And then after that one I did the Starwing Strike on Gamma, and this one was a little hard for me to grasp seeing as you steer with the mouse and not the arrows. It was really weird.
No one's faster than you.
On day 21 and 22, I decided I was going to give Choose Your Own Adventure another go. This mission is all about paying attention to certain colors and seeing which ones pop up the most and then choosing that correct door. Choosing the wrong door will set you back to the beginning of that encounter and you'll have to start all over, which is very unfortunate, so make sure you're paying attention to the freaking colors. Once you get to the final room, there's a bunch of color pads and it'll tell you on the right side what 2 color pads you need to step on, and once you step on enough of them, it'll take down the 2 mini summoner's shields and then the big summoner's shield. And then you just rinse and repeat until you kill the boss. It's not that hard. I don't know why it was so difficult for me at the beginning, but we finally got there. Damn, that's embarrassing. I spent 2 days trying to beat that. It's already day 22. On the morning of day 23, I spent my time tranking out this high-level beauty, and it did take some time, but we finally got there. The unfortunate part is this level 116 Giga was traversing around the area that I knocked down the Yudi, and it was very frightening. So after trying for a little bit, I finally got the Giga's attention and had it follow me down the side of this cliff, that way it wouldn't try to eat my Yudi. I did take a mental note of the area that I was in at this moment because I did want to come back eventually when I was better equipped to try and tame this Giga. Later on in the day after getting the Yudi, I went back to my base and started building up the walls a little bit higher. Day 24, I started chipping away at more missions and did this Star Dolphin on Gamma, and I gotta say this one took forever. I had to go through this area while killing things to get a certain amount of points before the next door could open, and as you can see, I'm terrible at controlling these things. And then after clearing the first 3 areas and getting enough points, you go through one final door which leads to literal outer space. Once you get out here, you're met by a big space whale being dealt damage by skiffs, and your one and only goal is to keep this whale alive at all costs. And then once you've spent a buttload of time protecting the whale, it just disappears and doesn't even say thank you. But then immediately after, the Master Controller himself from Genesis 1 pops up and you have to damage his shields, and once you do, you can deal damage to him. But you also have to avoid his stupid pink lasers and all these freaking drones. It's a lot to deal with. But finally, after a solid 30 minutes, I was able to take the mans down.
Going down, but he's not taking us with him.
And then, just like an old arcade game, it shows you your total score at the end, which is odd because it doesn't really freaking matter, but okay. On day 25, I started working on my base yet again because I remember a comment telling me to build a very nice base, and that's exactly what I was gonna do for you guys. Day 26, I found myself needing a light pet, so I tamed a glowtail and named it Greco. The reason being is because I wanted to adventure down into the Rockwell innards, aka the most dangerous place in all of existence. The reason I wanted to go down into the innards is so I could get some mutagen. The way you get it is by farming those little egg-like nodes, and you only get 1 per node. Once you get to a certain point down in this zone, as you can see, a mutagen symbol pops up letting you know that as long as that's there, there are farmable nodes in this area. And for some reason, this node and the one right in front of me are the only ones that ever popped up in this zone, which is very weird, but what I had to do is pick them and then wait about 5 minutes, and then I could go back and get them again. Day 27, I found myself in the space biome to try to get a void worm, and that is the very reason why I needed mutagen, because once you damage these things to a certain point, they will become rideable and you will be able to feed them the mutagen. And this is mostly a safe process unless, just like this, you get too close to the void worm and it shocks you, and it will continue to destroy you unless you get away as fast as possible. So I was able to damage the void worm to the point where I was able to ride it, and as you can see, it prompts me once it does a barrel roll to feed it mutagen. mutagen. For this specific void worm, I only needed 2 mutagen, so it was a fairly easy process. But let's be real here, the only reason I tamed this thing was for the viewers, because it was extremely slow, very loud to fly, and its breath attack was terrible for PvE. Days 28 through 30, I found myself back in the Rockwell innards trying to get a Reaper Queen, which in hindsight was very stupid. To get a Reaper King, you first need to get the Queen down to 2k or less health, and then once you do, you must remove your light pet and not be on a mount. And then all you need to do is get close to it without dying, it'll impregnate you, and boom. The only issue is just like you saw on the screen, the only safe place to do this has acid all around, which does in fact damage the Reaper Queen. So I'm not gonna show the 3 billion times I failed this because I kept killing Reaper Queens, but I will show you what comes next. Oh my lord, I'm so scared. Oh my gosh! Okay, stop attacking me. Oh. Oh my gosh, I have no health. Okay, get back up to the shadowmane, come on. If I am farted on right now, I'm dead. Oh man, this was really stupid. Okay, med bruise. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I just did that. The very reason why this was so dumb is because this is hardcore. Knowingly putting myself in a situation where I literally go down to 1 HP was not smart at all. So luckily I made it out of that place alive, but the unfortunate part is with my rates, I only had 2 minutes remaining to get experience for this Reaper King before it was born. So I started to scramble and I killed the first thing in sight, which was a stego, and seeing the measly 8 levels I was gonna get from it, I knew I had to kill something much bigger. So I went over to this Bronto and started disrespecting my surroundings. And luckily for me, after killing this Bronto, the experience shot up to the max 75 levels, so I was done. So I built a little box where I could give birth to the Reaper King, and I feel really bad about this to this day, but I used Greco as a sacrifice because I thought that the Reaper King was gonna eat something, and I thought it was gonna come after me and try to kill me, and I would be at 1 health once I give birth to it once again. But no, this is where the situation got sticky. Oh man. Did he just... No! He just ran out! I gave birth to him inside and he just booked it! Oh no, where is he? Oh, no. Where'd he go? Oh no. Was all this work for nothing? Oh my god, yo! Oh, he is so fast! He's so fast! Oh, what do I do? Where? Oh no, I lost him again. Oh no, there you are, you little booger. Come here. What do I do about this? Oh my gosh, he's so creepy. It's like a little ant. Oh no. I keep losing him because he's so freaking tiny. Where are you, boogerhead? Confusion. Hey, where are you going? Get back here. I'm your dad. Come here. Yes. Okay, I was able to claim him. Is he gonna attack me? Oh no, he's definitely following me. I think he's going to attack me. I think they're hungry right off the rip, so they like... I don't know. I don't have too much experience with Reapers. Maybe if I open the door, he'll walk in. Hey, don't be shy. Come in, little guy. You are mad scary. Greco, I apologize. I'm going to feed you to the mans. Okay, that was upsetting. Go eat him. Why are you coming after me? I'm literally your dad. Bro, wait, you're not attacking me? Ew, why do you look like that? I mean, son, you're beautiful. Wait, aren't you supposed to kill me? What's going on here? Oh, you just want to play. You are so cute now. I don't think you're ugly. You're beautiful. Maybe I need to feed him regular meat instead of prime? I don't know. You know what? Now I feel like a complete ass for trying to feed Greco to this thing. I don't know how I'm ever gonna repay you. Wait, what the? Oh, he evolved. Okay, I get it. Alright, wait, stop moving. I'm podding you up and I'm trapping you, you big doo-doo head. So, anyways, after that, I started working on my base yet again as the Reaper was growing up. I was gonna make the most amazing damn thing you guys have ever seen in your life. And by the end of the day, I realized I forgot to name the Reaper King, so I named him Size. Damn, man. On day 31, I brought the mans out himself, and my plan was to make mammoths go extinct. As you'll see here in a second, Reapers have amazing stats, but damn they better after what I had to go through. Dang, dude. Holy crap, the multiplier on the health for these things. Oh, I am in love. I believe I can fly. Later on in the day, I was feeling unstoppable like Bruce Willis, so I decided I was gonna paint my armor purple and give myself the signature size and look. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. An Ascendant Tech Bow. How kind of you. I can't even use that until I'm level 116, so what's the damn point? Day 32, I finally named my Basilisk Chibi Tango and put him in my offhand slot. For anyone who doesn't know, a fully leveled Chibi will increase your max level cap by 5 levels and get me closer to being able to use that tech bow. And the only way to level up a Chibi is by killing alpha creatures, which luckily on Genesis 2 spawn everywhere. After killing alphas for a while, I came back to my base and was greeted by some baby shadowmanes that I had been breeding. I was eventually going to try to get mutations, but as far as my first boss team for the Gamma Rockwell, I didn't think it would matter seeing as it was, well, Gamma. At the end of the day, I wanted to snazz up my base a little bit, so I made some trophy mounts for my alpha heads. At this point, I was in love with this playthrough, my tames, and this base more than any other 100-day video I had ever done. The hard work was definitely paying off at this point. Look at everything I've done. Day 33, I woke up and chose violence and started killing more alphas. And also, the Shadowmane team at this point was coming together quite nicely. Like I said, alphas never stop spawning on this map. Each alpha I killed with the Shadowmanes was giving him a massive boost in levels, which was going to be very useful for boss fights and other missions as well. So after grinding levels for 2 days, I decided on day 36 that I was going to do the Ferox Call mission on beta. Search for tracks, kill enemies, pretty straightforward. You just got to make sure when you're fighting the Ferox that you don't get too close, otherwise it'll knock you off your mount and absolutely obliterate you. Other than that, with the stacked team I had, this mission was actually very easy. The next couple of days I was just bringing each individual Shadowmane out to level them up, that way I could fight the boss on Gamma here soon. So, once all my preparations were complete and I was done leveling the Shadowmanes, I decided I was going to make my way back down to the Rockwell zone and try and fight the boss on Gamma. So after getting my Shadowmanes all lined up and my team all situated, now it was just time for me to start the boss fight. Day 39, I actually made my way into the boss arena. There are a couple of main goals in this fight, which the first is killing the super tentacles like Rockwell on Aberration. After doing so, you were then prompted to investigate HLNA's findings, which turns out to be an exomech. Now, you just hop inside of it and you use your right click, which is a cannon blast, to take down the Rockwell nodes. Any and all damage you take while inside of the exomech will reduce the amount of lasers you can shoot. So, you rinse and repeat this process 3 more times, and then afterwards you can fight Rockwell himself.
You're only making it worse for yourselves.
Throughout this fight, there are other things you have to pay attention to, like the pools of acid that damage you over time if you stand in them, and getting slowed by the other tentacles as well. Another thing you gotta watch out for is the corrupted survivors that, no matter what tame you are on, can damage you and your armor directly. Alright, last one.
You really couldn't just cooperate and die.
Okay, well, clearly not.
No, 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 not you, no. You insist on surviving and making a nuisance of yourself.
I'm low-key scared, like, even though this is Gamma.
All of your tiresome meddling has come to nothing.
My Yudi's health is surprisingly low for some reason. He has a bunch of health too, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe it was the acid? Hopefully the shadowmanes can take care of this.
Sorry, mate. I gave it everything I got. I don't have any more crappy energy to conquer Exomech.
Okay, so yeah, we do fight actual Rockwell with the tames. It doesn't look like we fight him with the exomech.
No one else has ever been so singularly irritating.
We pissed him off, clearly.
No, not 100%. Not all of it. But maybe enough for what counts.
What are we...
Now that we've arrived at the threshold of my new dominion, I can afford to give you my undivided attention. And this is where your little game comes to an
Oh, he
end.
sounds pissed. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, there's so many tentacles! I don't... Wait, what is that pink stuff? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, I think they're just damaging Rockwell at this point. Oh my gosh! What just did so much damage to my tames?
Go on, waste your
Okay, well it seems like my dinos are doing good damage, but dude, what was that attack?
certainly not by the likes of you.
Alright, well you guys got this. Okay, well other than that one attack, this seemed to be pretty easy. Yeah, we got him. Wait. Oh, we gotta blast him away with the mech for one last time. Okay. Wait, the mech's broken though.
I will not allow you to spoil my ascension, my godhood.
Okay, Rockwell, well it's already been done, so can I just... Wait, did I just like beat it so fast that it's kind of like this is the end of the fight talk and it's... I don't know what's going on here, to be honest. I don't know.
I am their future, damn you.
Shut up, you punk.
Enough! This ends now. Your survival ends here.
Oh, looks like I can use the mech now.
Let's end this, survivor.
Do this and you doom your precious mission.
On day 40, I had to go back down into the Rockwell zone to be able to get my tames because the game wasn't kind enough to just let them go back to my base after fighting the boss. When I got back home, I decided I was going to place my Rockwell flag and also get my Rockwell trophy placed as well. And after breeding about 40 shadowmanes, when I came back home after fighting the boss, I got so lucky to get my very first chain of mutations on a shadowmane. I'm blue, if I was green, I would die. If I was no way. Oh my gosh. There's no way that just happened. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, yo, what the dog doing? I got an ascended pup shotgun, baby. Oh, it's the victory walk home now. Towards the end of the day, I started working on my base a lot more. And another cool thing about beating the boss on Gamma was my character now had an increased level cap of 5 levels. So even though it was still kind of out of reach, the tech bow was getting closer and closer to going into my hands and getting used. Oh, also, you guys remember that giga that I saw earlier in this playthrough, right? Well, on day 41, I decided I was gonna try and get him, so I built a trap and was trying to get his attention so I could get him in there. All it needed was a little bit of motivation and a drive-by ankle bite to get pissed off at me and start chasing me into the trap. And before I start getting hate comments on the trap that I used, I know that in the future I should use metal because the giga obviously can damage stone. But no part of me wanted to dish out 8,400 metal and like 3,000 cementing paste for the metal behemoth gateways, so this would hold it in there long enough for me to at least get a decent amount of tranks into it. So after an absurd amount of tranks, this giga got really close to breaking the gate, so I decided I was going to pot up my shadowmane, that way we had no sticky issues, and now it was time for me to float above it and shoot it. Luckily for me, the giga got stuck, so I was able to just stay stationary while shooting it, and it made things a lot easier. The giga finally went down at the end of day 42, and now it was just time to baby it because giga's torpidity drops extremely fast, so you have to feed it narco berries, which is the only way. If you use narcotics, it is less effective and a hell of a lot more expensive. After waiting for my dad to return, the giga finally woke up and I named it Gigas Maximus. And luckily for me, I remembered when I got back to my base that I had a couple of amazing Ascendant Giga saddles. I kicked off day 43 by running around and trying to find some loot crates, and when I found this one, it changed everything. I found the tech generator. Later on that day, I had the itch to get a snow owl for some godforsaken reason because they are extremely slow now compared to other tames. But of course I had to finish the job because what kind of man would I be if I didn't produce results? Anyways, I knocked a snow owl out. He went down. And fortunately it didn't take long to tame and it got actually decent levels, but when it woke up I named it Hoot. On day 45, I got back to the grind and started it off with Star Dolphin on beta. Now that the Gamma boss was dead, all I had to do was finish all the missions on beta, then I could fight the beta Rockwell. And after seeing how this mission went, I could say that it was going to be really difficult on Alpha. And when I got out of the mission, Greco was stuck underneath the mission terminal. At the end of the day, I ran Choose Your Own Adventure, but on beta this time, and for some reason, it was a lot easier than Gamma. Alright, Summoner, not only are you a douchebag, but you're also dead.
Sure showed that one who's boss.
Let's go. As soon as I got out of the mission, I noticed that there was purple supply drops, which could only mean one thing, and that is that element was the resource in outer space. As you can see, just from using your normal tech punch, you get a very decent amount of raw element. Days 46 and 47, I spent my time in the pink zone when this level 120 Managarmer decided he was going to attack me, so I figured I'd make it mine. Managarmers are one of the fastest traveling mounts, so this would help me traverse the map a lot quicker. And when it woke up, I named it Lucy. Have you ever wanted a cat dragon that can swim extremely fast, shoot ice beams out of its mouth, and fly? Well, look no further than the 2022 Managarmer. Limitation supply. Reservation does not guarantee vehicle delivery within any certain time. Final price is determined by a dealer. Damn, I'm good at that. Day 48 was devoted strictly to missions, so I started it off with Code Red on beta. Shoot the enemies, fight the time, run the course, fight the boss.
Another one for the win column.
Immediately after, I started the life support mission on beta, where you have to input colors in correct sequences or you will have to start over. I'd say this mission is fairly easy, other than the part that you're seeing on the screen right now, which is only a little difficult. You have to fix the gas leaks, otherwise your toxin levels will reach 100. You have to kill enemies, and then you also have to input correct color sequences. Once you have finished the color sequences, a big explosion happens, and then out of nowhere you see a mech riding a strider, which is a very interesting sight. My exact method for this encounter was having my tame on aggressive and then flying around while avoiding these PTs. Occasionally I would help my tame out and shoot the mech or the strider as well, but like I said, this mission was kind of a breeze. Mission loot is normally dookie, but I did notice after completing this I got a very good flak leggings BP. Say less, Chief. I'm about to be so strong. And to wrap things up, I finished the Slipstream Sweep mission and the Team Downriver run on beta as well. Alright, you guys, well, my preparations are complete. The last thing I need to do is survive the Ark on beta before I can fight Rockwell once again. So on day 52, I decided I was gonna give Survive the Ark on beta a go. And since this is such a legendary mission, I don't want to talk too much and ruin it, so I'm gonna let you guys sit back and appreciate this, and my friends, enjoy. the hell am I alive? Come on, yes! Yes, dude, yes! Let's go! Oh my gosh!
I am the man.
Dude.
Hype. Oh, finally.
When I got out of the mission, I bought one of the Alpha loot crates, and as you can see, the loot was so bad that it made me regret my entire life. I've been desperate for better armor for this entire playthrough, so those loot crates were my last ditch effort, but seeing as how bad they were, at this point I just figured I was screwed. Well boys, it's happening again. Time to relog. At this point, preparations for the beta Rockwell were complete other than killing stuff to get levels, so I went around destroying alphas once again. After the leveling process, something still felt unfinished, so I started working on my base yet again, and this time I would finish the final product. Day 56 was the day that this masterpiece was finally complete. Day 57, I went into the outer space, part of this map, and I started farming the living hell out of elements. I really wanted a tech replicator. And this is what a full day of farming element looks like. I kicked off day 58 by crafting the oh-so-loved tech replicator. I then went ahead and made a pad for it, got it placed down, and now I just had to give it a spin, and damn dude, that looks beautiful. I then of course had to go overboard and craft something that I've never crafted before, which was the tech hover sail, and I gotta say this thing was genius. It is so fast, you can do cool tricks on it, it's fun, it's amazing. I mean, I don't know what else you can do with this thing. I'm sure there's something else, but wow. Did I mention it can craft ammo at hyper speeds as well? Bruh. Days 59 through 65 was kind of a blur, but what I do remember is killing a bunch more alphas so I could level my chibi and also get additional levels for my shadowmane, because low-key I was intimidated by Beta Rockwell. On the rainy morning of day 66, I was happy with my team's stats, so I potted them up and headed out for the boss terminal. Before getting too far, I remembered that my old glowtail would forever be encased in a glass boss terminal, so I tamed a new glowtail and named it RIP Greco. Even though a light pet wasn't necessary for the boss fight, I wanted one going through the Rockwell zone just in case I came across the Reaper, I'd be able to actually deal damage to it. And I quickly thought I'd mention that mutagen needed for the boss fight is extremely rare in the Rockwell zone, but for me, I've been playing on single player and noticed that it's a lot more common. So for those of you playing on a dedicated server, I'd highly recommend that you just go to the outer space area, farm mutagel when there's white supply crates, and then at that point you could just trade 800 mutagel for 1 mutagen. And I know it sounds like a lot, but for you guys it's a lot more worth it to do it this way than to search hours and not even find 1 mutagen in the Rockwell zone. But enough of the blabbermouth, it was time that we take down Beta Rockwell.
Toes of a god!
You've seen it all before, blast all 4 Rockwell nodes, but on Beta, their health was significantly higher.
Oh, I almost felt that one.
Unfortunately, this run got a little sticky because the enemies hit a lot harder, so the mech's health drops a lot faster, and I got kicked out of it before I could actually kill the second node. But after learning this info for myself, it was time to readjust, and I was able to take the second node down with ease this time. While blasting the third Rockwell node, I noticed that it had a ground attack that does massive damage to the exomech, so unfortunately I wasn't able to kill the third node either. It took me a couple of tries, but I was finally able to take down the third and fourth node, and now it was just time to deal damage to the actual Rockwell.
You really couldn't just cooperate and die.
Well, I guess we'll see how much harder this is. Seems like they're still doing decent damage. Ooh, there's that attack again. I can't tell, but it looks like that's 6 and 5,000. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage. Alright, okay, y'all can really let go now. I feel like these tentacles don't even do massive damage, they're just here to annoy the piss out of me. Let's give these guys another buff. I'm not close enough. Okay, that's awkward. Come on, there we go. Wow, dude, these shadowmanes are just so freaking good. I think whenever this pink aura pops up, that's when Rockwell does that crazy powerful attack, but I'm not sure.
I will not allow you to
But I'm definitely not going to find out for myself. I will not stand in there. Just try to take out some of these annoying tentacles. Yeah, there's that damage again. So it's whenever that pink aura pops up. Yeah, dude, we just freaking shredded him again. I really want to know what Alpha's gonna be like. Like, is it really gonna be that much more difficult? I don't know. Well, that's it, guys. We only have Alpha left to accomplish, and then we're done. It was day 67 when I got out of the boss fight, so I placed my beta head and my beta flag, and now we were just missing the Alpha. Day 68, I mostly did Explorer Note runs, but then at the end of the day, I noticed I was extremely close, and I finally got to level 116. Day 69, I whipped out the bow that I found earlier in this playthrough, and I finally got the chance to use it, and I was so excited. The tech bow deals massive damage, has 2 different firing options for either faster fire rate and lower damage, or slower fire rate and higher damage. It also has fire arrows, strength arrows, it has explosive arrows, and also just regular metal arrows. Get out of the menu, go! Oh my gosh, dude, why are you attacking me? I didn't even hit you. Oh my gosh. Imagine if that's how I go out. To a Megatherium? That was so damn close, dude. So as you could see, my hardcore run almost ended extremely soon due to a Megatherium, but we won't talk about that. On day 70, though, I made myself a tech rifle, and I was gonna test that out as well.
Yeah, I'm unbeatable now.
Everything around me must die. You're dead. You're dead. You want some, Mammoth? No? Well, how about a taste anyways? You're dead.
Killing it all, baby. This thing is amazing.
And at this point, you guys already know how grinding and missions go, so I'll speed things up a little bit, that way we can save some time. But on day 71, I did choose your own adventure on Alpha. I'd say out of the 3 dungeons, this mission is definitely the easiest because the summoner boss's health is actually pretty low. And that's 1 dungeon down. Let's go. Later on in the day, I crafted myself something that I've never used before, which is the Tech Phase Pistol, and I wanted to give it a try. I thought it was really bad at first, but then I saw what it actually did, and it can stack up to 20 times damage after dealing constant damage to an enemy. So seeing how this thing worked, I assumed that it could be pretty useful in certain boss fights. The next 10 days, I started scrambling because I realized my time was coming to an end on Genesis 2, and I still had so many missions to do on Alpha. And knowing Survive the Ark on Alpha was still ahead of me, it motivated me to get this stuff done even quicker. And just to answer this now, so there's no questions down the road, if there was any missions I could not complete on Alpha, for content's sake, I would just force complete them so you guys could see the final fight. My original challenge for myself was to beat the map on all 3 difficulties, but that was going to be extremely hard because there were certain missions on Alpha that I just was not capable of beating. For instance, this damn canoe race that I could not pass for the life of me. If you enjoy broken monitors and anger management, then, well, have at it. Another mission that made me want to risk it all was the Star Dolphin. I could just not wrap my head around this dumb freaking level. If you've ever snapped your $60 copy of Dark Souls, then you understand my pain. Need a health booster, I need a health booster, come on! No! For some reason, I was able to beat the quote-unquote hardest missions of this map on Alpha, so it was a little bit of a confidence booster.
First place. No one's faster than you. First place. Good on ya.
Well, friends, at this point I had finished all of the missions I needed to, except for Code Red and Survive the Ark. Now, I've done my research and watched videos, and Survive the Ark is damn near impossible as a solo, so I was gonna bring in 2 of my close friends, and we were gonna try to get it done. This is gonna be rough. But whoa, wait, let's rewind a little bit. You thought I was gonna just ask 2 people for help before even trying to do it by myself? Absolutely not. My tactic for solo was to go in, grab the spear, and just try to kill things as quickly as possible. That didn't work, so I ended up grabbing the bow, and that was doing a lot better. But the issue is, it's not that the creatures are killing me, and it's hard in that sense, but it's the fact that the time limit is way too short to kill 50 things. Best run I ever had was by making myself a melee bob and coming in here and just spearing everything to death, but the issue is after trying that a couple of times, I was going through way too much armor and I could not keep up. So now that we're caught up, I'm actually gonna go ask for help. I've gotta be the one to say that this whole process started on day 83, and yes, it did take us as long as it took us.
Those things are taking like 3 to 4 hits to the head.
I know, it's ridiculous. This is like... these things are so much tankier.
God, everything's so fast.
Alright, yeah, that's why everyone has to go.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm trying to target it.
We've only killed 18? Holy crap. Oh, the wyverns are gonna suck.
Yeah, I know. I have the poison on me right now.
I'm coming. Hey, griffins are not on Scorched Earth game.
Oh my gosh, wyvern. Oh my gosh! That thing just killed me in one hit.
Hold on.
I'm dead.
Oh my god, the lightning wyvern.
We're fighting the time. This is so rough. I'm trying to kill stuff, but I think the spear is just not the way to go. I think it has to be the bow.
Yeah, I can't even throw my spear anymore.
Yeah, we're not getting this in 13 seconds.
Alright, yeah, so bows, I guess.
Oh my god, why is that wreck so fast?
Rockle him, rockle him. Watch out for the rock, watch out for the rock. He's throwing the rock now.
Oh my god. Just smacked me in my face when you said watch out for it.
I literally said watch out. Okay, we're actually doing pretty decent this time. I can't make this stuff up. Yeah.
You're dead?
Yeah, dude, I don't want to talk about it. So after 3 tries, something needed to change because we were just doing the same thing over and over again, and obviously it wasn't working. So fortunately, there's these beautiful things called mind wipe tonics that'll let you reset all your attribute points and reapply them. So after doing so, it was time for attempt number 4.
Poison wyverns in the middle.
I got you. I'm on him right now. No way he maps me. No way he mapped me like that.
No.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead.
I'm pretty sure Fiomas just have a hidden talent and that's freaking running.
It one-shot me, what the hell? I had full armor.
Okay, that's fine. Let's just wipe.
Yeah, I'm dead.
So after one last mind wipe tonic, these were finally the perfect stats we needed to beat this mission. Guys, this is the run. I can feel it in my bones. We're gonna get this.
Oh, wyvern in the middle.
Yeah, let's target it. It's almost dead,
Poison wyvern in the middle. Poison wyvern coming at you guys. Just run,
I'm
keep
taking
running.
jump pad.
It's following whoever's on the jump pad.
Yep.
Almost dead. Dead.
Arc rifle and then anything you have left over in shadowmanes.
Alright guys, remember the basilisk is really similar to the poison wyvern. It will one-shot us. We have to target it. Alright guys, I'm gonna go get the tech rifle real quick, but this is the furthest we've been. This is the run. The only issue is we had trouble getting to this point, but now that we have like tech rifles and tech bow, I think we'll be fine.
I'm knocked out. Yep.
Like dead?
No, I'm knocked out.
I did not know you could get knocked out in this. Huh.
Are they still attacking you?
No, they left me alone.
Wait, what?
Wyvern.
Yep. Yeesh. I have a feeling this is about to get so hard. This is gonna get ridiculous. I can already feel it. Oh, okay. Run. That's a lot of stuff. You good? Luckily, this round is almost over. The one I'm worried about is Genesis. That gets nuts.
Voidworm stunned me. Oh no.
Okay, I'll try to get to you. Do you have a lot of stuff on you or just the void worm?
I have like everything on me.
Stay alive, I'm coming. Oh, jeez.
Oh my god, you do.
Okay, I'm taking the bed. Oh my god, the back sword. No.
Oh no. No, dude, just keep running, bro. Keep running. You have a giga chasing you. Do not turn around. I'm coming. I'll kill it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my lord, that thing is so frightening. Holy crap. Oh dude, it's barely taking any damage. This is gonna be really hard. Keep shooting it. Keep shooting and running.
Okay.
I'm dead. 100%.
No.
I think I'm 100%
No,
dead.
no, no, you stay alive. We've come too far. Oh my gosh, dude, it'd be one thing if he just did a normal attack, but the fire breath is ridiculous. Oh, we got this, guys. We got this, we got this, we got this. Oh my gosh, you're terrifying. He's chasing me, he's chasing me, he's chasing me, he's chasing me. Oh, help, help. Oh gosh.
We can do it. After that, we just need 8
He
Dodo.
cannot come on me. I might be able to live, but if he comes on me, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm fine. But I'm hit.
We got it, we got it.
Yeah. We're fine. It's fine. Just need some tech bow action in there. I think tech bow's better. By the way, if you ever do this again. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Shut up, shut up. We did it, we did it. Shut up! Let's go, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Unfortunately, after finishing Survive the Ark, when I got out, I realized it was already day 91, so I didn't have much time to do the final preparations and beat Code Red on Alpha. Fortunately, after doing some research, I found a very cheeky way to complete this mission on Alpha, and it just came down to whether I could actually do it or not. This method allowed me to skip certain steps and also be out of harm's way in situations like this, so it was a lot easier than doing it legit. For the biopods encounter, all I had to do was get up on this ledge, lean over a little bit, and nothing would destroy the biopods in front of me and just keep aggroing me instead. Last but not least, I had to verse this big experimental giga, and with 6 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock, I was definitely worried I wouldn't be able to finish on time. And this part right here is where doing my research came in handy, because all I had to do was sit in the corner where my shadowmane's at, stay mounted on my shadowmane, that way I couldn't take any damage, and then just laser this thing down with the phase pistol. With uninterrupted damage, this pistol's DPS is off the charts insane. Almost there, almost there. Come on. Dude, I can't believe that actually worked. Oh my gosh, we're done with the missions. We're done! So with my time nearing an end on this arc, I decided the last couple of days I would just devote to cinematics and enjoying the scenery. This playthrough on Gen 2 has taught me so much about the game and about being a better player, and if you're not learning anything during your playthroughs, then you're doing things wrong. But aside from that, I wanted to go around my base and show you guys everything I've worked so hard for and do one last goodbye. And after potting my team up, there was one last thing to be done, and that was to show you guys a surprise I had been saving for you this entire video. I went ahead and took this trophy down and left an empty spot for the Alpha head if I was to come out victorious. I bet you guys have been wondering what that big room is above my base, and I'm about to show you. This is where I've kept all my trophies the entire playthrough, and my goal was to get 25 of them, and we needed one last one, which was on the front of my base. I wanted to share this final moment with you guys and put this trophy head up together. And it was complete. It's always so sad saying goodbye to everything that you spent 100 days with. But it was time. Enough of the sad stuff. If you haven't gathered this by now, my name is Sizen, and I am purple as hell. It is now day 99, and we had to venture down into the Rockwell zone to take down the Alpha Rockwell. Once and for all. 100 days, 100 hours, lots of grinding, and great memories have led up to this very
The
moment.
controls are still offline. But when locked out. But you should still have.
This is where you fall to your knees, just like all the other ones. Go on, beg and plead. I promise I won't.
Well, here we are. There's no backing out now. Go get 'em, boys.
Your weapons are pitiful against me! You are nothing but an ant, trying to bite at the toes of our god!
Please be enough, please be enough. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, his health is so much higher than Beta. Oh, come here, come here, come here. Let me get on you! Okay. Oh, this is gonna be really tough. Oh my gosh, we're so close. We're doing way better this time. Oh yes, I think we got it. Okay, one down.
I almost felt that one.
Alright, three more. We're doing fine. I have failed 3 times to kill this one. Please let this be the one. Come on. Yes!
You're only making it worse for yourselves!
Oh, 2 more. This is so hard. Oh boy, this mech is in such a bad spot. I don't have that much time. Come on, come on. Everything take the focus off me, please. Oh, okay, we're good, we're good. Alright. Everything, just leave me alone. Oh, we're doing good damage. Oh, survivors, no, don't kill me. Get away, you fools! Son of a... Dude, this thing is taking so much damage. Okay, okay. Oh, we should be able to get there, we should. Damn it! Holy cow, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, it's ready. It's ready. Wait, where's the mech? Okay, okay. Alright, at least it's in a safe spot this time. Get in the mech. Alright, let's blast it away. There's nothing on us. This might be the one. Oh, please, 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 please. Nothing's attacking me. Oh, is this too good to be true? Oh no! Oh, I barely dodged that. Yes, dude, yes! Who do I think I am? The one taking you down, fool? Alright, we have one more note and then we can fight Rockwell.
Nipping at my ankles.
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I feel like this is like the hardest part, and then after this I'll be fine. Just gotta take this one last note down. Oh, where's the mech? Oh, it's back here. Oh, we have this. We got this. This has to work. Wait, no, no, no. Turn, turn, turn. And you're not gonna die. That's fantastic. Okay, you guys are dead. No, wait, why aren't you dying? Oh, please, I hope this is enough. Oh, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be close. Oh, come on! Oh, no, no, I didn't see it! Oh, run! Oh, my armor. Oh, keep running, keep running. Oh, I know, Elena. Oh, no. Acid, acid, acid. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Oh, no, get away. No, no. Oh. Well, guys, it's been crazy. It's unfortunate I had to end like that, but you know what? I beat the game on Gamma and Beta, so you know, I'm happy, I'm content. But I will go ahead and show you guys this final cutscene, and make sure you stick until the end for a teaser.
Calculated for this possibility. Must have missed a transform on the 15th statistical outcome matrix. Simply put, Rockwell's embedded himself too deeply into the ship's primary systems. They're failing along with him. There's only one way to ensure this all ends here. Sorry, mate. I can't come with. And I'm almost out of time to back myself up. You'll do just fine on your own out there. You're a survivor.
still here? Staying behind to gloat?
Edmund, I'm here to help you end this nightmare.
You did this to me for wanting the same power she squandered. Well, I've survived worse. I promise you, I will find a way out of this, I will!
No, you won't. It's much too late for that.
It's so bright. Helena? I'm afraid.
She knew. Survivor, this is my last message to you, to be relayed in the event of my deactivation. I was only an artificial construct when we first met, just a shadow of someone who lived a long time ago. But in our time together, I got to become something new, someone new. Not Helena. HLNA. Thank you for that. I wish I could find the words to tell you how much it meant to me. Human language is so imprecise. But I need you to do something else now. Find your own path. Your own destiny. Build a new world here. A better world. And who knows? Maybe two lost souls can still meet again somewhere. Out among the stars. Goodbye, my friend.
Wait, what is this?
Catastrophic vulnerability.
No.
All revived life.
No, 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 no. I didn't know this was at the end of Gen 2. Oh, I have the chills everywhere. No way! Oh my gosh!
Spawned again.
Insertion maneuver successful.
I didn't know this was at the end of this game.
Warning. Emergency evacuation in
Oh
progress.
my gosh,
Docking
this is
clamps released.
freaking sick.
Something tells me that this is the easy part.
Oh my gosh. What? Oh, I'm so excited now. Oh my gosh. Dude. Well, I guess we better get started.